Hey guys, thank you for visiting ClickDo, and this is a quick video session on why you need SSL certificate for your website in near future, and it is going to be a mandatory factor because the big search engine giant has declared that they are going to mark non-secure domain with this error message on their web browser, right? So this means if you have a website which is a business website or an e-commerce website or whatever it can be, and if you're not having an SSL certificate, this is the right time to implement one certificate for your website. Okay, let us get straight to the point. When your domain is not secured, the data transfer between your website and the web server is not encrypted, right? So this means all the data that you transfer can have man in the middle attack, because people can interpret the data what is being sent or received between your end user and your web browser. But when you have an SSL certificate, the data that is being transferred between the end user on a web browser and your web server is fully encrypted. Okay, so this is why the search engine giant has made it very mandatory and clear that every website should have SSL certificate. So you can see here, ClickDo, the connection is secure, and I'm using Google Chrome, and you can see the same. Certificate is valid, how many cookies we are using, like every information is presented here, right? So this is a basic SSL certificate which starts at, like, the SSL certificate alone will cost you like $10 to $15 per annum, and at the same time we charge a standard SSL implementation fees to do this for your business website. And there will be some requirements to have a very big SSL certificate like this. You can see Accenture LLP US, right? So this certificate can also be done, which is called as like extended validation, right? So if you want an SSL certificate, just press on the buy button on this page at like end of this page, and we'll be happy to help you with. And again, if you're a business owner who's like having your website ranked on Google, like HTTPS is a key ranking signal, because if you go to Google and search for some keywords that are very competitive, you can see almost every site has SSL. Okay, because Google wants to make the web a secure place. So SSL is just the first step to make sure all the websites, all the data transferred between the end user and the web server is secured with SSL certificates. Okay, so this is a quick introduction of what is an SSL certificate and why this is being required, and we will move on to the procedure. Okay, so let us move on to the procedure. So what's included in this SSL implementation service by ClickDo? Okay, so we purchase the SSL certificate on your behalf, or you can buy and give the SSL certificate, or on the third option is like we get free SSL certificate from Let's Encrypt. Okay, and then we will complete the verification procedure that's required to gain an SSL certificate. We will integrate the SSL certificate on your web server, which you have a business plan or normal personal hosting plan, or it can be any web hosting plan, or you have a VPS server, or you have a dedicated server, whatever it can be. We will integrate the SSL on your web server. Okay, it is not mandatory that you should have a cPanel, but if you have a dream panel, or if you have any other vendors offering you a control panel to log in and integrate this SSL certificate, we will do it for you. And we will make changes in the CMS. Say for example, even after adding an SSL certificate, WordPress websites still need to be configured to make sure they work perfectly and seamlessly with SSL certificate. And we will make changes to your Google Analytics, we will make changes to your Bing Webmaster Tools, we will make changes to your almost all the places. Say if you have a booking engine as well, right? So we will help you in configuring it, right? And there are 3 packages as well, like paid SSL installation fee, free SSL installation fee, and your own SSL plus the installation fee. So on the checkout page you will have the options to select the packages, right? And what is the procedure basically to get this SSL certificate is very simple. The first thing, SSL certificate should be there, whether you pay, like you buy it, or you pay to us and we buy it, or we get a free SSL. Then we will send you an email with a link to a web form where you have to enter the details of your web server. And the next thing is we will proceed with the SSL certificate gain process, where we do all kind of verification, like adding a file to your web server and verifying it with the SSL certificate issuer. And then the next step is we will let the SSL certificate get propagated to like worldwide, and then we will configure your CMS, and we will make changes to analytics, search console, webmaster, and we will ensure the green padlock is on all the pages, right? So this is the complete procedure, and if you are serious about getting SSL certificate, just press the buy button and we will take care of the rest. Thank you.